Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, this is the makeup tutorial that I came up with, and it is very bright, very summery, very festival-ish, and I really did love how it's turned out, and it is probably one of my favorite makeup tutorials that I have ever done on my channel. And if you want to see how I came up with this look, then just keep on watching. So I'm starting off with eyes like always, and my apologies, my camera just didn't record me applying the transition shade, which is the pale pink from the palette that I'll link down in the description box down below like always. And now I'm just applying this very hot pink color from the palette and just kind of trying to apply this in a circle, if that makes sense. Since I am not trying to go for that V or blown out smoky look, I'm just trying to make it as rounded as I can. So now I'm just going in with a purpley shade on the outer corner of my eye. And my apologies if my voice sounds raspy. I have been sick for the past week. And yeah, I'm just kind of trying to focus the purple shadow in the outer corner of my eye. And now I'm just kind of creating echo crease with my concealer, since I do want the colors to kind of be a lot more vibrant, if that makes sense, on my lid. So I'm just taking that yellow shade and I'm putting that on my inner corners of my eye. And I'm also packing on the orange shadow on the outer corner of my eye. Sorry, my camera was out of frame since I did lean into the mirror as close as I could. So sorry about that. And then I'm going back to that purple shade and just kind of creating a lot more precise purple outline of the cut crease, if that makes sense. And my camera was out of frame again. But yeah, so next up is foundation, and I'm just applying this with my Real Techniques brush all over my face and kind of buffing this into my skin, since both foundations are very lightweight and they are kind of more to medium to full coverage. And then I'm going over with my beauty blender just because I really like that natural effect, and the beauty blender is going to soak up any excess foundation so that it doesn't look cakey throughout the day. And next up, I'm applying some concealer, and as well as I'm also spot concealing using the sponge to blend out my concealer. And then I'm going back in with concealer again, just because I felt like it wasn't as full coverage as I needed it to be. And then next up is powder, and this is probably my favorite powder from the drugstore, just because I feel like it really does hydrate my under eyes and it doesn't leave me too matte. And since I don't like my face to be fully matte, I'm just going to apply the powder just to the areas I've applied my concealer. So I always like to finish my lower lash line after concealer and powder. So now I'm just taking the darkest blue shadow from the palette. I know I didn't show it, but it's the darkest blue shadow. And I'm just kind of blending it out with the baby blue shadow from the palette. And I am taking my time with it just because my eyes are very watery, so I am taking cautions with it. And I am blending that blue shadow into the purple shadow, so that it makes a lot more vibrant purple, if that makes sense. Also, so that the lower lash line ties in with the lids, if that makes sense. I feel like it's always a lot harder to explain what you mean, but that's where the tutorial part actually comes in. And for me, it's always easier to understand something just by watching what the person is doing. And then I'm taking a fluffy brush from Sigma to just make sure that the blue shadow really does blend into the purple shadow a lot more smooth and a lot more seamless, and just really taking time with it. And then to finish out the face, I'm taking my Bahama bronzer from the Balm Cosmetics and applying this to my cheekbones just to chisel them out a little bit. Nothing too harsh, just because I am going for that natural bronzed look. None of this is natural though. And then for contour, I'm taking my Wet n Wild contouring palette in Dulce de Leche, and just to make sure that my face has a little bit more color. Like I said, I'm not going for that chiseled look. And I'm just applying it to all the same places that I've applied my bronzer. And since it is a powder contour, it is going to be on a lot more natural side than a cream contour. Next up is lashes, and I am curling my lashes just because my lashes are just so flat and so small, and I am applying some mascara, and I was out of frame again, sorry about that. And then I'm just going to finish my face with a highlighter. This is Maybelline Manizer by the Balm Cosmetics, which is absolutely my favorite at this current moment. I mean, it is totally blinding, which is why it is my favorite. It's kind of more of a drugstore, because I do sell it at my local drugstore, and I mean, it's not really high-end. And I am applying this everywhere on my face, as you can see, because I really like the glow. I mean, that's my hobby. I love the glow. And to finish off the lashes, I am just applying some falsies. And these are the Iconics by House of Lashes, which are my favorite right now. I have been wearing them non-stop, especially for the past couple of videos. And as you can see, they really do make a huge difference with your eye makeup. And does anyone else choose their lip product like this, or is it just me? So I am applying some lip liner, and this is by Colourpop Cosmetics and I Love Study collection. This is Curvii, and I am also applying the lip gloss, which I believe is called Curvii as well, and both of these products look so beautiful. And if you're probably wondering why is it taking me so long to apply my lip gloss, it's because, like always, no matter what lip product I am wearing, I am always trying to make sure that my lip product kind of blends into my lip liner to create that gradient look. Not only does it make your lips look bigger, but it looks a lot more nicer. So yeah, this is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.